Check this out. You can vote in the World Video Game Hall of Fame. The 12 finalists this year come from 4 decades of gaming.
The Hall of Fame recognizes games for their longevity, geographic reach, and influence on video game design and pop culture. You can vote until March 21st. We've got more information on these stories on KSAT.com. Pong was one of the first ever video games.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So it should be in there.
I see Guitar Hero, Myst, and SimCity. All
there you go.
Yeah, interesting.
All
right, final look at weather. We're in the 60s right now. It's going to be a coolish day, 66. A few showers, but those are mostly coming to an end. And we'll see quite a bit of cloud cover next few days before we clear up. Wednesday night and the Thursday morning, that is our next rain chance.
And the cool weather is perfect for baking.
Cookies, look at
David didn't want to share, but we'll share, Justin.
Oh, thank you. The only way you know how good a cookie is how good it tastes.
All right.
So,
look how cute.
SA Live starts right.
Perfection.
Go ahead. I'm eating. Double box. Where are they? Where's SA Live?
Was that the awkward moments?
We love it.
How are they? How are the cookies?
They're awesome.
Yeah, we haven't tried ours yet, but we've got so many other good baked goods here. So, all right, enjoy those. We need a glass of milk with those too.
Yeah,
Yep.
milk sounds good.
We're going to meet
They're
the baker, the champ, coming up in just a couple of minutes.
These?
Yes.
Did she bake these?
Yep.
I can see why she won.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
They're awesome. Tell her she did a great job. Thank you.
They say you did a great job. We're going to meet her in just 1 second.
Enjoy,
All right.
guys.
Enjoy them. She's cute, but dangerous with a whisk. Meet the young San Antonio baker who just won a national baking competition and how she won the big prize.
Today on SA Live, we take you to Texas's only Water Buffalo Creamery, and they are serving up not only gelato, but mozzarella too.
Having a blast with gas.
We have gas!
How you and the family can try this silly science activity. Oh, wow. We give it a try today on SA Live.
Celebrating 10 years, live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
It is really. Thank you, Ted.
All right, we'll just let this play here. Awkward moments, right?
Really? Yes, this kind of combines March Madness with. My sight lines were off. Well, not there. Oh. Okay, it is March Madness time. We'll take away from my video.
We'll take a break. We might
right
come back
there.
to it, though. Yeah.
Everybody is filling out their brackets right now, and I didn't make this the team of 64, the round of 64 at all. So.
Did you play in college?
How many shots did I take on there, Ted?
I like Ted's commentary.
I know that. Thank you.
So you didn't play in college, no?
Okay. I didn't play junior high school basketball,
Gotcha,
so just
gotcha.
to. So.
Oh, wait, Fiona. Look at you. I see you, Fiona. Okay. Wow. Look, she's not even here. She's rubbing it in.
Like how you slow-mode that, Ted. Thank you very much. Hey, it is March Madness, everybody, and everybody's getting their brackets put together here for the team. Well, it's 68 right now, and then you get the 4 teams in the play-in, and then we'll start off Thursday with the team of 64. Who are you picking?
You're excited.
I am.
Yes, my son went with North Carolina last night. This morning he changed it to Texas, right? Number 7 right now. So I don't know. I will see.
I'm excited.
I like the upsets.
My alma mater's in there right now. Oakland University. They're going to be playing Kentucky. And yes, that is one of, well, I don't know how, but that's going to be my one of the upsets. So they're going to beat Kentucky in the first round. So
yes, everybody's all about the brackets right now, right? Yep. Good afternoon. I'm Jen Tobias Jusky.
And I'm Mike Osterhage. And it is National, like it was watching that video, Awkward Moment Day. So we've all done these things, whatever the case may be, you know. When someone calls you by the wrong name.
That's happened to me, yes. And I didn't correct her, by the way. That's another question. Do you correct them? Yes. Accidentally ending a work call with love you. That's hilarious. I'm glad I've never done that. Okay. Sending a personal email to a coworker by mistake.
Bumping into somebody you've canceled plans with.
That's funny.
Returning a wave meant for someone else. Yes, that's always the one where you're interested. I know that. Hi, good to see you.
Yes, and it's the awkward, like you look behind, you're like, oh.
And they walk past you. Like, oh yes, hi, good to see you over here. So, anyway.
Scan that code and let us know which one you think is the most awkward. Let's see who's winning.
Oh, it's a tie now.
The wrong name? Oh wait, oh you're right. Yep. I think
someone
we've all
calls you the
we've
wrong
all
name.
gone through that. That's for sure.
All right, let's kick things off by taking you to a place that is the first and only one of its kind in Texas. And we aren't talking about wineries and lodging. We are taking you to a hill country shop, whipping up Italian-inspired creamy treats with a milk that you cannot find in grocery stores.
Yes, are you intrigued, Mike?
Very.
Yeah, I took a quick road trip to the hill country to check out Oro Bianco Italian Creamery to find out what makes it so different. And of course, I had to sample it too. Take a look. From the farm to the creamery, today we learned all about Water Buffalo and the partnership they have with Oro Bianco. So they make gelato, mozzarella cheese, and all different kinds of products, but it starts here, and they're only one of 3 farms in the entire country. When you make a stop at any of the Hill Country Oro Bianco shops, you'll find authentic gelato, mozzarella cheese, coffee, and even some gallons of milk. What makes it one of a kind is that they use water buffalo milk, not to be confused with bison.
Phil Giglio, the founder of Oro Bianco, who's of Sicilian descent, went to grad school in Italy, really fell in love with the culture and the food, decided he wanted to move to Texas from New York and start selling mozzarella from water buffalo. So he moved to Fredericksburg, was hunting water buffalo, ended up actually by chance just meeting someone that told him about a guy in Floresville that had a bunch of water buffalo, which he didn't even believe.
That guy is Evelio Urdanete, the water buffalo herd manager here in Floresville.
So the buffalo mozzarella has way more fat in buffalo milk than cow milk. It's also pure white because there's no beta carotene in buffalo milk. And that is what originally was used for mozzarella. Everything that has come after that that's called mozzarella originated from a water buffalo mozzarella made in Italy hundreds of years ago.
To learn more about what makes water buffalo milk so unique, we went to the source. I'm so excited to learn more, okay, because I visited the creamery, now we're here at the farm to talk about how that goes from here to there and how it all started. So first let's start with how many water buffalo do you have here?
Right now it's around 155 head, not counting the babies. We're still dropping babies right now.
And they seem very gentle, but for those who don't know, you said there's a misconception really. When you hear water buffalo, they start to picture different, right?
Yes, yeah, like usually the people when you say buffalo, or they're gonna think on the bison,
yes.
The United States bison.
Yes.
So mainly all the water buffaloes that you see here, they're gonna be from the from part of Italy. Actually, water buffalo is gonna be animal that you can use it to work, to produce beef, and to produce milk.
Tell me about the milk, because I'm so intrigued. When I saw it there, this is different.
Yes, the milk is really rich. It got a lot of fat. Water buffaloes, they produce a lot of milk. It depends which breeds are you working. These water buffalo here, they're like F1s, like half and half, because it's really hard to find water buffalo here in the United States. So what we've been doing is just get genetics from Italy, top genetics from Italy, and try to put them here so you can get a better water buffalo.
Evelio's team works together here at the dairy farm to pump out the milk, which he calls gold, with a fat content of 6.5%. Less milk makes more product. And these buffalo are very smart and often playful. Now, back to the creamery, where gelato making is underway.
Right now we're working on chocolate, and like I said, it's from the Chaparral region of Colombia. I'm just gonna tune this Caprigiani real quick, and once I get it going, I just turn it on and I'll dump our already pasteurized base, and then that's where the magic happens. Gelato is different from ice cream because it's less air, so because it's less air, that means that flavor is more condensed, it's concentrated, you taste the milk, you taste our flavors, and it's way better than anything in the store in my opinion.
All right, I've had such a great time from farm to shop, learning all about water buffalo-based gelato and mozzarella. If you'd like to come give them a visit here in the Hill Country, they have 2 locations, Blanco and Stonewall, are open from 11 to 7 every day. They also have a few other locations. You can find them on their website. Now, if you're going to be in San Antonio, you can find them at the Pearl Market every Saturday and Sunday right in front of Bakery Lorraine. All right, time to give the coffee gelato a try. So good. Ciao, y'all. Oh, yeah. So good.
So once again, the difference between that and regular cow's milk.
Yeah, there's a higher fat content, so then you can get more product with less milk. It's just there's only a few in the whole country, farms that are willing to do that because it's more work. So you have to wait, you have to be patient. Yeah, it's really cool to see all that.
And I think he had mentioned it there, whenever I've seen that, like on the menu, it says buffalo mozzarella, I thought it was from buffalo, like bison buffalo, not those
That
things.
misconception, yep.
I'll be darned.
Yep, so delicious, and they have a lavender flavor. I'm gonna go back and try that. I tried the coffee one, it was so good, so creamy. For more information on Oro Bianco Italian Creamery, head to our website, salive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code on your screen. All right, let's keep those sweet vibes going. Our first guest is baking memories that will last a lifetime. She's a 12-year-old who likes school, playing tennis, art, and winning national baking championships.
Yes, doesn't get any better than this. Lila Smethurst, who is the reigning winner of the Kids Baking Championship on the Food Network. Yay! Congratulations.
Thank you.
What was it like when you won?
It was really crazy, just especially the way I started the show. You know, I really struggled to get all the way to the finale. So I think when they called my name that I won, it was just a moment of like, me, like I won, like I beat all those other incredible kids. Like that just seems so surreal to me.
Yeah, and you worked so hard, right?
Yes.
I'm sure it was challenging. What was the biggest challenge, would you say, along the way?
I mean, I feel like episode 1 was, I mean, you can't beat that. You know, you're in a new kitchen and you don't know where anything is. And then, you know, there's all this pressure of like, you know, you meet Duff and Val and you go to this new kitchen and then all of a sudden they're like, go make a cake. And you're like, wait, what?
The pressure, the pressure, right?
Yes.
So how did you start baking?
I mean, I've really just always loved being in the kitchen. My mom and my Nana would always, you know, we would always bake at like the beach at family reunions and stuff like that. And, you know, it's just sort of always been a part of my life just being in the kitchen. So I started off with like box cake mixes and stuff like that. And then as I kind of got more advanced, it got to where I started trying harder stuff and trying to do different things. So eventually just got to where I got so good, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this out.
Yeah.
So now you look at a box cake and you go, kid stuff.
Always experimenting, right? I'm sure.
Yes.
Interesting charity that you help support, right?
Yes, the V Foundation. So I picked the V Foundation because on the nights when we were filming the show, when I'd really struggled that day and I was like, oh man, you know, like, no bueno, like that was not good. My dad would send me videos of Coach Valvano giving like, motivational speeches.
The former North Carolina coach.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it would, you know, just sort of encourage me to be like, okay, like I can still do this. I'm not out yet. So I picked the V Foundation because of that, and also because my mom and a couple other family members are cancer survivors. So I was just like, you know what, that's the perfect charity to pick.
Well, we are going to taste the winning baked goods. Oh, you're not going to believe this one. Yeah, we are going to make our version of it, smaller version of that, coming up with the Kids Baking Champion.
And later on the show, it's Women's History Month. You can celebrate by supporting local women-owned businesses, including one bringing authentic Mexican street tacos to SA. That's still ahead on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live. We're chatting with Lila Smethurst, the winner of the last season's Kids Baking Championship, and right now she's going to make an SA Live version of the dish that won her the grand prize right there. Look at that.
What is that called, Lila?
I don't have a name for it, but it's really just like a polar volcano cake that, because that's the biome that I got for, you know, there was rainforest and there was tropical and stuff like that. So I got polar, so that's my take on a polar volcano.
And we're going to do a mini version of it, and we start off with your chocolate cake recipe.
Yes.
And you have this neat little core here that you do a little hole in there.
Yep.
What's the secret to your chocolate cake that you were telling us?
Sour cream.
Makes hear that, everybody?
Yes,
Sour
I
cream.
know. It's kind of a weird ingredient, but it makes the cake not too dry, and it really just tastes delicious. So
Almost adds a little denseness to it, but still keeping that moistness to it.
Yes.
So, okay, then what do we put in these?
So you've layered that already.
Okay, so the bottom gets a little bit of caramel, like a third of the way full with caramel, and then this is Nutella pastry cream. So you just fill that all the way up. It's delicious. The judge said it was like chocolate pudding. So.
What made you think of this recipe?
I really just, when I got polar, I was thinking, you know, like I have to tie the flavors of the cake in with it being polar. So I was like, oh, well, I would want to do something that would keep me warm when I'm cold in the Arctic. So I was like, what about like a take on like salted caramel hot chocolate? So I was like, oh, I can sort of fancy this up with the Nutella and all sorts of different stuff on top.
Okay, I love how you went from this to this to this to this to that.
Yes.
What a great idea. Okay, how am I doing? Not as good as you.
Perfect.
And then on top of that,
Yes, a swirl of salt. This is salted caramel buttercream that I have different colors.
and
So-
people can order desserts from you, right?
Yes.
Yes, what's the name
Just
of your
make a
bakery?
nice
It's
blob.
called Lila's Butterbomb Bakery,
I love it.
and
So
I have a
cute.
website and a Facebook and an Instagram, so you can just message the website if inquiring about an order.
And obviously her versions are right there. Very beautiful. And tell us about the toppings that you have there.
Yes, okay, so I have some chocolate whale tails because I feel like when you're in the Arctic you see the whales. On the show I had penguins, but I figured it's a cupcake, so I might not be able to fit all of that. So we have the whale tails, and then I made sugar glass. It's like you cook the sugar with corn syrup and different stuff until it gets to where it kind of cracks.
Okay.
And then you just put that on the top and it looks like the fire coming out of the top of the volcano.
That's so creative.
Yeah, I was going to say the creative, not to mention the baking skills, but the creativity is just amazing. Folks can order desserts from you, right?
Yes.
So how can they order? What's the best way? You said they can inquire right on your website?
Yes, on my website,
okay.
you just, I think it's the contact us, you just click that and then you can send an email and we'll give you information based on like pricing and how much, stuff like that.
And, okay, what is your favorite thing to bake?
It kind of depends on the season and sort of what fruits are.
Yeah, so this season, are you laughing at Mike?
I told you I was going to eat
We always laugh. He's enjoying that.
So, for instance, she went into the fridge
Yes.
Oh, yes.
and you found, what, 4 different berries?
Yep, strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, and blackberry.
And made a pie out of it.
Yes, just sort of whatever fruits in season, just sort of really whatever we feel like that day. If we feel like fruit, I'll make something with fruit. If we feel like chocolate, I'll make something with chocolate.
That's the right way to do it. I know.
It's been wonderful having her in the house.
I
Let me
know,
just
I know,
whip
Mom's
this up here.
happy,
So.
and the whole family. Okay, let's talk about the foundation one more time, the fundraiser.
You go to, well, it's on my website. You can, it's at the front. You can click on the link, and how it works is you'll donate, and then it all goes towards cancer research, and then we'll draw one random winner at the end, and they will get to do like a baking experience with me.
Wonderful. That's a fantastic thing. If you'd like more information on Lila Smethurst and Kids Baking Championship, again, congratulations. And the foundation that she's helping out, go to SALive.com or snap that QR code right there on your screen. Thank you so much, dear.
Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations. Travel season is just getting started, and if packing is the worst part for you, we've got some great tips and hacks that can save you lots of stress and money.
And next, a condition affecting many men that might sound scary, but it can be easy to treat. We have a doctor here ready to talk about the symptoms and a procedure to help. That's straight ahead on SA Live.
Being offered by Baptist Health System to help with a common problem affecting men as they age. And joining us now with everything you need to know is Dr. Ahmad Azawi. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's talk about it because we are talking about BPH. And for those who don't know, what is that?
BPH stands for benign prostate hypertrophy. What it is enlargement of the prostate. But with that comes a constellation of urinary symptoms that may come with that, and that can include going to the bathroom at night, frequency, urgency, slowed stream, straining, and can even progress to incontinence in some men.
And so how does it, I mean, you mentioned some of, what happens, right? The symptoms of this. That's really affecting quality of life, right?
For a lot of men it can. Some men may be completely without symptoms and have large prostates. Some men may have symptoms that affect their quality, decreased sleep, having to go frequently, planning their life around when they go to the bathroom next.
And so there is a therapy, right, that can be done. What can you tell us about it?
There have been several therapies that have been around for a while, but there's a newer therapy called aquablation that's been recently brought to the Baptist system as of fall of this year. What's unique about this is kind of when we look at these therapy options, some of these have a lot of side effects, and there's a question of, well, do I want something more durable, or do I want something that can impact some quality of life things that are associated with the procedure, such as sexual side effects and things like that. Aquablation is unique in that it offers a balance of both, where you have the durability of the procedure as well as a minimal risk of side effects, especially some of the side effects we see with some of the other procedures.
And so what kind of results can a patient expect after this treatment?
So goals of this therapy are to improve these symptoms. So some of the improvements that we look for measuring how patients are doing after this procedure is increased stream, increased quality of life measures, and we have questionnaires that look at bathroom trips at night, bother, and quality of the urine. We look at the force of the stream, how much residuals are left in the bladder, and we see that it's very, very effective in doing this, in treating men in this condition.
Well, that's exciting to think that there are so many therapies up to this point, right, that also can help, but this really gets those results. Anything else folks should know?
You know, with this procedure, what's unique about it is it's readily, it can treat a lot of different sizes of prostate. So, you know, before, you know, you may have been limited to some kinds of treatments compared to others just based on the size of your prostate. But for the most part, you know, this compared to other procedures has been pretty almost universal, and most men are definitely going to be candidates for this treatment. So.
All right, doctor, thank you so much. For more information on Baptist Health System, just call 866-309-2873 or visit the website baptisthealthsystem.com/aqua.
What happens when you mix an egg with all sorts of chemical-y stuff?
Yes, we're making a mess, and it's all in the name of science. We're going to tell you about some great summer camp opportunities, too.
Getting ready to take a trip, we have some packing hacks that will make your life easier. Elsa Fernandez joins us from iCandy Boutique. Hi.
We're gonna show you how not to waste lotion ever again and getting every last bit out with things you already have at home.
Ooh, you gotta stick around for that.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, who doesn't love a vacation? But they can also come with some stress, and it can all start with the packing. But there's no need to turn your real baggage into emotional baggage.
I love that. Yes, Elsa Fernandez, owner of iCandy Boutique, joins us with some travel packing hacks to cut down the stress. And I love that they're, what, $15 or less, right?
Everything, all the supplies are under $15.
Great ideas.
Love it. All right, where do we start?
The first one is going to be helping you not only organize your clothes by day and week. If you get these little laundry bags, they're $1.25 for a pack of 3 of them. And you can organize it by like socks, undies, bras, whatever. Or you can organize it by day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. When you're done with them, put them back in there. And that's an awesome way to use your dirty clothes in these little organized way.
Keep it all organized. I love that.
Fantastic.
3 for $1.25?
Yes.
And then more shopping at the $1.25 store for your shoes.
Yes. The next one is going to be a pack of 10 shower caps, and you use them to cover your shoes, so that way whether you're traipsing along in Sweden or New Orleans, your shoes are going to be protected from getting the rest of your package dirty.
Yeah, that's
the rest of your
And you can buy
luggage.
a bunch of those packs, and if one rips, you throw it here and just stick your shoes in another one.
Exactly.
Then
Share with the rest of the friends and family.
That's a great idea. All right.
This hack I could have used on my recent trip. Yes, the earrings. Yes.
Instead of bundling all your earrings together in a pack where you don't know if it's going to get tangled or not, use these little mittens. They're going to not only allow you to organize your earrings, but then you can use a makeup remover towel, glove, put that inside of the microfiber glove, and you're gonna keep your earrings clean, safe, and organized.
Okay, and then necklaces, because I don't know how many times my wife will come up and go, "Can you untangle this?" And that's even at home, but going on vacation.
You don't want to
straws,
spend.
right?
You don't want to spend your vacation untangling necklaces. So take a pack of these straws. You don't have to use neon. I just picked them because I thought they were fun. But you can string your necklace through and then clasp around the other side, and that is going to keep your necklaces from tangling the whole trip.
And I like what you said, you can adjust them if you need to cut them if you have a longer necklace.
Yes,
or a
if you have like a
necklace.
choker and you need to snip your straw, go right ahead and do that.
And then salad dressing.
Yes.
Well, not salad dressing.
You don't want to
but-
bring salad. You can bring your own salad dressing on vacation if you want, but the salad dressing holders that are actually in the kitchen section are way easier and better and way more malleable to use than the hard plastic shampoo and conditioner containers that you'll find in the toiletry section. So just that little tip
And a much bigger
trick.
opening to squeeze it into too.
Yes,
That's always
exactly.
frustrating too, right? Trying to
Yes.
get their
So
stuff in.
and they're color coded, so you already know what's going to be your conditioner, shampoo, etc., etc.
All right, speaking of lotion, you get to the bottom and there's still stuff in there, and it can be pricey too, right?
You don't want to get a cramp getting the last of your lotion. So just cut the tip of the lotion bottle. You'll actually use the top of the lotion, smooth side or solid side down, put it in the opening, and then use either a pen or a makeup brush to push that down.
Oh, wow.
And you're going to squeeze the rest of the lotion out. So never waste lotion again.
The little things in life, right? That make life
Yes!
easier.
How satisfying is that?
And you can actually take it with your finger, and that opening's big enough in there just to kind of push it all in there.
You're putting 2 and 2 together from today's lesson, Mike. I love
See?
it.
Storing it always.
Yeah, I do pay attention now.
You have a discount going on right now.
We do. The entire Eye Candy Boutique website, heyeyecandy.com, is 60% off. We are having a spring clean extravaganza.
Ooh, that sounds like
And what
fun.
can people find on your website?
We have plus size clothing, so it's going to be XL to 3X, and then we have a little bit of accessories left on there as well.
Beautiful. Well, thank you for all these hacks. I could
Thank
use them.
you.
I'm going to use them for next time. Don't forget Eye Candy Boutique goodies, 60% off, like Elsa just mentioned, online right now for 1 week only. So start shopping. We set up a link on our website. Just snap the QR code that's right there on your screen. You can go to our website, salive.com, and click the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Little hacks like this are so great. If you'd like another look at that deal and more, go to SALive.com right now. See all the SA Live deals of the week, including some deals on fun spring break adventure spots, and keep checking back to see if we had more. All right, this food truck's going to give you something to taco about. Hear what makes their tacos so good and why it's a good time to give them a try.
I'm hungry now. Okay, scan the QR code to weigh in on our question of the day. Which one's winning, Mike? Okay, returning a wave meant for someone else. We want to know what you think is the most awkward moment. It looks like that one's in the lead.
Yeah.
I think we've all been through that. Keep them coming. We'll share more a little later in the show. Welcome back to SA Live. Our next guest had the idea to start her business one Saturday in her backyard. Now this food truck is serving San Antonio delicious, authentic Mexican street tacos, big smiles and full bellies.
Oh,
Yum.
can't wait. Cynthia Perez, owner of Tacos Al Carbon, is here with some of the tasty tacos and talk about being a woman-owned business, small business, starting in the backyard. But first, what are we making?
We're making our mulita. This is one of our most popular dishes. Flour tortillas, our meat. We put a little bit of cheese there. So
Just right here?
Yep. Do 2, so we could do for both of the tacos.
Sorry, I love cheese.
There we go. And we actually have one mulita and then one mulita especial. So this has a Caribbean chilito right there in the middle.
Look how
Yep.
quick that's melting. Okay.
You
That
put the
sounds-
tortillas on the top.
Right now?
Yep.
Yep.
Go,
We
Jen.
actually have our
Yes.
tacos, our vampiritos, our mini tacos. Those are all of the items that we have on our menu.
All of this right here.
You
Okay.
started this sitting in your backyard one time when I'm going to start a business.
I remember doing carne asada with my dad since I was a little girl. So that's how it all started. We love doing barbecue Saturdays and Sundays, so we were like, let's bring buenos tacos de carne asada to San Antonio. And we opened up a year ago. That's how it's been. So
Okay.
if you want to turn this, yep.
So how's it been after 1 year?
It's been really good. We actually used to have a brick and mortar, and now we own 2 food trucks, and that's where you can find us. We have one in Shanefield, and the other truck is located at McIntyre's in North Star. So right off of 410.
Ooh,
Look at the cheese.
gooey and good
cheese.
that
You're cutting
is. A
down
little
there.
bit of burr on there.
Yep.
Yes.
And our
And-
tacos come with con todo. That's our saying. So
Okay.
All
con
of this,
todo,
right?
yep. It means the onions, the cilantro, the guacamole. Yep.
That spatula so I can get some of this on here. Okay.
Queso fresco. We pride ourselves with our salsas. Everybody loves our salsas. We have spicy, non-spicy, our chile habaneros,
Okay, so
our chiles
then
toreados. This is not spicy
Okay.
and spicy. Yep. Onion, cilantro, guacamole.
advice would you have for somebody sitting in their backyard right now thinking, do I want to start a business? Nah, it's too much work. I don't know. What do you say?
Just do it. You're never ready. You don't never have the enough money, the enough time. Just go ahead and do it. Start it, and that's all you need.
Yes, I have to throw in that Wemby went to visit you.
He
What
did.
did you order? I want to know what he ordered.
So Wemby was there because we have his mural, and he ate tacos de carne asada. So
of course he did.
Our traditional 100% charcoal grilled.
Whatever you're putting on that meat.
Okay.
It's good.
Great
You liked
stuff.
it?
Yes,
I'm
delicious.
so happy.
All right.
Our meat is 100% charcoal grilled, so it's really good. Guacamole is freshly made. Our tortillas are freshly
For
made.
more information on Tacos Al Carbone, just snap the QR code on your screen or go to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Delicious. All right. Add together 1 egg, 1 mad scientist, 2 silly assistants, and you get one heck of a fun mess. See the activity you can try at home and how you can bring even more wild experience to your event or even the classroom. You don't want to miss this. It's Monday, then it means it's Mad Science
Monday.
Say it with effect. And our favorite mad scientist from Mad Science of Austin and San Antonio, Andrea, is here.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Hello.
It's been a couple of months. What are
I've
we doing
missed
today?
you. Yeah, we are talking about changes.
Okay.
Okay. So in science, lots of changes. Physical and chemical are those ones, right? So physical is you just kind of like, oh, I ripped the paper towel, I crumbled it, I tossed it.
That's a physical.
Physical change, aka boring, if you ask me.
Okay.
You know, just my opinion. We're gonna do some chemical changes. So there are clues to tell us. So you can take your cup number 1, which is your far left cup, and pour it into cup number 2. So when you do that, oh, but it's very light pink. I was hoping for better. I had to kind of mix up my chemicals. So that is a clue there's been a chemical change, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, mine's light. Oh, there we go. I like it. That color change says, hey, something's happened on the molecular level, right? We have a change. So now you're gonna pour cup number 2 into cup number 3, okay? And see if you can have another chemical change. Did it go pink to clear? I like to do it both ways. So then,
Oh my gosh, so wait, you can just go back and forth?
Well,
this is how you do it
I
on
did
TV.
mine half
You
and
go,
half.
"Whoa."
But now it's all clear. So what we had in the middle was phenolphthalein, and it's a chemical indicator, okay? And in case you're wondering, why wasn't it bright? Because me, Mad Andrea, I may have spilled some, and so it was a weaker solution. But there was a color change saying, hey, check it out. You've changed things at molecular level. And then when the last cup had acidic acid, we had some vinegar, so then it went back to clear. And that's what we know.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
The nostrils,
All right, so we're gonna do something besides the water to juice. We're going to take the ingredients that you have next to you and mix them in the bowl. So first things first, I want you take your cup of H2O, the small one, pour it in.
This one? Okay.
Thanks, gravity. All right.
Water.
Then you're gonna crack your egg and put your egg into the bowl. If a little shell gets in there, it's okay.
Just leave it whole.
Yeah, sure, for a minute. Now, is that a physical change or chemical change?
Physical.
Yeah, boring, can separate it out, no big deal. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of baking soda. So the cup that has your spoon, that's 2 tablespoons, you can just go ahead and pour it all in.
Oh.
And then you may mix a little bit, mix that up.
Should I break up the yolk?
Sure. My mom calls them sunshines. Yeah. Still not a chemical change, right? But we have a base in there. Our baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. Oh, very nice. What we need is an acid.
Okay.
All right. Oh, nice shell actually. So your acid is going to be what's in your yellow beaker, okay? And you're going to sprinkle it on.
What is
it?
How much of it?
Citric acid.
Oh.
Okay.
So just sprinkle.
Just sprinkle some on, and then wait.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Then I'll stop.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, grow, grow. We have gas. I love to shout it. We have gas. So gas produced because, of course, we had our acid in our base. Never.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and it's pretty thick, honestly. It can grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Super sticky because of your citric acid. But we have a chemical change. So the things you know, color change. It could be a change in temperature, which this one is a little endothermic. If you feel the bottom of your bowl, it's a little cold. And then you can produce something new. Of course, the gas is my favorite, of course. So exothermic, right? Outside heat. Endothermic, bringing it in. I was thinking the difference in indoor. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, very cool.
I like it. Easy cheesy.
So, of course, you can bring all sorts of science fun
We can.
To the masses, right?
We do. We do birthday parties, so we can come to your home or party location. We do big assembly shows for schools, and we have summer camps. We're trying to register for summer.
Oh, you do?
If you can believe it. 12 different science themes.
And you get to do like fun stuff like this and all sorts of neat stuff?
Tons of fun stuff.
Love it. All right. If you'd like more information on, say it together,
Mad Science of Austin and San Antonio.
I like that. It's
Very
official.
good. Just go to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen. All right. Thank you, Andrea.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Tomorrow on SA Live, jump into epic family fun at an outdoor inflatable bounce house adventure park for kids of all ages and their parents.
Plus, we go one-on-one with Judd Apatow, the famous director, producer, and screenwriter that helped create the iconic comedy movies like 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up, and Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. We are on the red carpet for his latest project.
And of course, spring officially begins tomorrow, so it's time to get that AC checked out before the summer heat really starts to bear down. One option is your local expert, John Wayne Service Company.
Hi, I'm Jeremy with John Wayne Service Company, and today we're going to be performing an AC tune-up for one of our customers. Let's go check it out. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and change the filter for our customer. This one's been in here approximately a year, and it's definitely time for replacement. So next we're going to change out the bulb on the whole home air purification system, and then we're going to open the system up and replace the surface sanitization bulb as well. Okay, so now we're done with the bulb, so we're going to move on to the condensation drain. The normal operation of an air conditioner unit does remove humidity out of the home, so that is a normal operation. We just want to make sure the drain is clear. So the inside portion is complete for today. We're going to go ahead and move to the outside and complete the maintenance. Now we're back outside, and we're going to go ahead and do the maintenance on the outside unit. We're going to remove the top, make sure all the leaves are clean from the inside out. We're going to wash the condenser coils from the inside out as well. We're going to open up the hood out here and check all the electrical components and make sure that they're functioning properly as well. Well, that's it for today. Once again, I'm Jeremy with John Wayne Service Company, and if you're in need of an AC tune-up, give us a call or visit us at johnwayne.com.
All right, we want to know, what is the most awkward moment out of all these situations? Okay, that one's winning still. Returning a wave meant for someone else, but also bumping into someone you canceled plans with, accidentally ending a work call. I want to know who's done that.
The work email, I mean, because you have so many emails and all that stuff,
Yes.
and texting the wrong people.
Yes.
You know what's worse than the wave?
What?
Is if you start to walk up to somebody
Oh, yeah.
and you're like, oh, look, it's Sunday.
Yeah.
And then you have to kind of go and go this way. So.
Exactly. That's happened to so many of us. All right, don't forget our deals are on our website, and we'll be back
Or if you
tomorrow. Awkward.
get certain meteorologists mistaken.